We all enjoy experiencing more flow in our lives, both personally and professionally. And this year's 2021 Logosynthesis International Summer Academy offers a great opportunity to learn how to work with logosynthesis to restore flow in your life, both personally and professionally. And there's an opportunity to learn this year from a very experienced staff. And today we have two staff members, Fabio Pierotti and Patrizia Luise, who are joining us from Italy, and they are going to talk about the Summer Academy. Thank you both for joining me.
Thank you.
Fabio, to start, the Summer Academy is going to be held in English, and you and Patrizia are Italian. And I know that when I attended the Summer Academy in 2018 in Germany, there was a significant number of Italian participants, and that allowed work to be held in practice groups and working groups in Italian. But for many people who are going to be attending, perhaps English isn't their first language, and they might be a little hesitant to sign up. Can you talk to us a little about the language behind the Summer Academy and what people can expect and why it's a great benefit for them, even if English isn't their first language?
Thank you, Kathy. We are all human beings and we are all too used to doing the same things. And learning the philosophy of logosynthesis means dealing with increasing levels of complexity. In other words, I could say leaving your comfort zone. It's not about speaking in English, I think, but about communicating on a different level, a connection at the level of essence, where information is transmitted at a deep level. And being present produces important effects in terms of awareness and learning. And in addition, the Italians will also have the privilege of simultaneous translation because we have Isabella as interpreter or translator. I attended my first Summer Academy in 2013 after a Willem's invitation. At that time, I was really, let's say, rusty with my English because in Italy, we usually speak only one language, at least as 50 years old. And I went to Bad Ragaz in Switzerland with the few linguistic means I remembered from my school days. It was a very big, enormous satisfaction. And since then, I have never missed an appointment like the Summer Academy, because working internationally offers an opportunity that I can say is priceless and can hardly be explained in words. Try it to believe it.
Yeah, I think that's beautiful, Fabio, because that was certainly what I picked up from people that were at the Summer Academy, that it was such a rewarding experience for them. And yeah, Patrizia, I know that each morning there's going to be teaching plenaries, and during one morning, you and Fabio will be presenting a topic to help people expand their knowledge of logosynthesis. Can you tell us a little bit about your presentation and how that ties in with this year's theme, In Flow?
Yes, thank you, Kathy. I'm glad to tell you something about our presentation. The theme of the Summer Academy this year is In Flow. And so Fabio and me thought about the fact that it's so important to be in flow in our professional role. So the question was, are we really in flow in our professional role, for example, as a consultant or as a therapist? And how can I be aware of being in flow during my work? Because I think it's important of the quality of the work and also for the client that we are in flow and connect with the other person in the work. And to be aware, we need to be focused on our roles and tasks. And so we will present you a model to reflect about the linearity and the coherency of the skills which are needed to be in flow with one's essence in our professional role. In this sense, we chose the topic inner skills and outer rules in flow, and we will offer to the participants an opportunity to reflect about being aware of possible blocks or obstacles between inner capacities and roles to which one is called. This is what we will present, and we are happy to do this.
Thank you, Patrizia. That sounds like a very important topic because, you know, we all show up professionally, and the more we can be connected to what's going on inside, the more present I think we can be in our professional capacity. So I look forward to it. Fabio, sometimes I hear from people that they're not sure if they can attend the Summer Academy, and they're not sure why they should invest in this opportunity. And I'm wondering if you can tell us a little bit. I know for me, it's always like, oh, if I can go and travel, but this year we can't go to Italy, so it's going to be online. But wondering if you can kind of tell us a little bit about the benefits and who can attend.
As I said before, meeting experienced people who have a lot of experience in logosynthesis is a privilege. And currently, both in Switzerland and in Italy, there are 3 years training programs to become experts in logosynthesis, counselor or essential consultants, as we used to say in Italy. And students have the incredible opportunity to take lessons from the most experienced logosynthesis trainers in the world. It doesn't sound like something to be overlooked at all. And since it only happens once a year, why even think about it? In my life as a student first, as a practitioner later, and as a trainer now, I've attended all the seminars that have been organized by Willem Lammers in Italy, and all the summer academies, and I would do it again and again without the doubt. It is on this occasion that you become, let's say, better. This is, of course, my experience, and this is what I can talk about. If we want to learn what think energy really means, I think this is a very good opportunity.
Yeah, if we want to think energy, we have to experience energy, and certainly learning from the experts, learning from people with so much experience and being able to watch people work is very valuable. Yeah. So Patrizia, I know that you invest a lot of time getting ready for the Summer Academy, that the plans have been underway for a while, and a lot of effort goes into the program and making sure that everything is in place. I'm curious what makes it so important for you to really participate in this as a staff member?
Yes, Kathy, we are a strong group as staff, and we meet each other a lot of time and work a lot with heart to realize this online Summer Academy. And I think really this model of conference is a unique and special opportunity of learning a lot about ourselves. And in the meantime, about the dynamic of the field. It's a living conference during this week. And for me, personally, the best practice of learning I've ever experienced. I mean, to step during the conference from one container to the next. So from the plenum, then in the working group, and then in the practice groups, and finally again in the plenum is really a unique experience of learning from each other. The Summer Academy is also an international community of people from the whole world, and gives the chance to interface with other countries where logosynthesis is known. And this makes it also so precious in my eyes.
Yeah, thank you. I know just even from personal experience, it's very interesting to see, when you're in a working group and then something kind of arises, even if you're not doing your own work, it's almost like peeling away the layers, but because it's such a concentrated opportunity to work on it in a concentrated format, it allows us to go really deep with the work as well. So yeah, and the international is always wonderful. Yeah, and so Fabio, given that it is going to be online, can you talk a little bit about things that you might be doing to make the atmosphere, like to kind of hold that space for us as we participate in the Summer Academy?
Okay, Kathy, I think that the issue is the online format, and I would like to say something about it. Last March, me and my colleague Edda, we did together a basic online course of logosynthesis in 3 days, and it was really amazing to see, to feel and perceive how much connection there was in that environment. And it was interesting to see how the screen was not an obstacle to connecting with people and passing on information and practical experience. So I think that this is a kind of challenge that we have to embrace, to take and to put in the art. And this is the first online summer academy. And given the expertise and empathy of the teachers, I wouldn't worry about the virtual means, but focus on the aim and intent of this event. Also because the alternative would be to do nothing, to wait for best times in the future, when we can still meet live together. I don't know, at the moment it sounds like a fantasy, and so it's energy that is not in flow, and we need to stay in flow, especially now.
Yes, I agree. And I think online you guys will do a fabulous job. So thank you. Patrizia, so next year we're aiming for Italy again, is my understanding. So can you tell us why we should mark our calendars now to join you guys live in Italy?
Yes, Kathy, we hope that next year everything will be fine and we can meet each other on site and embrace each other and have fun. And so that the summer conference next year can be held in Italy and we meet each other on site and have a great time together.
So Fabio, can you tell people where they can go for further information and registration details?
Yes, it's a great pleasure to remind everyone that registering for the Summer Academy is very easy. Just click on the link www.logosynthesis.org/registration and follow the instruction that will take you to the page where you can choose the Summer Conference 2021 online from the list of events. It's all very simple, and if you have any difficulties, you can contact me or Patrizia or Suzanne von Blumenthal at their specific address. Email is info@logosynthese.ch.
Thank you both for your work to offer such great content for this Summer Academy and for creating space for us to engage in our own personal work to further develop our ability to be in flow, both professionally and personally. And I have huge respect for the work that you do and for creating this opportunity for all of us to learn about logosynthesis. So thank you, and I wish you well with the Summer Academy.